Hello, everybody, and welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. I'm your host, tour guide, and Museum of ZZT curator, Dr. Doss, and today we are going to be finishing up ZZT, The Mansion of Bill. We started this one last week. This was not the one that we skipped a week on. Started this one last week. It is a sequel to The House of Bob, and it's been going a lot better than the previous game in the series. It's been a goofy little adventure, very much of the 90s. It's been fun. Kind of got stuck in a mall, but now I know the secret of how to leave the mall, and so we'll be able to actually continue. Before I get going, thank you once again, Ellipses. Gifting out 5 subs, a total of 195 gift subs over the years now. Once again, as always, thank you so much for the continued support. Congrats to the lucky 5 who got all your purple keys before the stream even started. And I guess now is a good time as any to point out that the subscriber goal, I kind of did my usual placeholder of like, I don't know, I need to have a bigger number, but I don't know what we'll do when we hit it. And now we are dangerously close to it. I've only just today finally put in something for that. I figured what we do is we'll get Gate on once again. UFO 50 has been a big hit with a lot of folks, and I thought it might be fun to do some multiplayer stuff in particular with that, with me and Gate. We've been having a lot of fun with that off stream, so why not? So, if you want that to happen, at this point now, we're only 4 subs away. It's well within the realm of possibility. Other than that, I think we're pretty much good to just get going. Oh, actually, there's a new redeem. You dig through that menu. I forgot to put an icon for it. I realized I did everything else for it today except that. So it doesn't have an icon. But it will work and it will play out. So keep an eye. If you need a good ha ha ha, keep an eye out for that button. Okay, and beyond that, I think we are just good to get right into it today. Happy ZZT Friday. It's time for more Bill. When we last left off, we were kind of stuck here in particular. I had one of these keys and not the yellow one. And it was really bugging me because it's impossible to tell what color that is. I just got another year older like a week ago. So all bets are off with reading colors anymore. I'm too old for this. Then oh, I nearly coughed and then I didn't. Hang on, I'm gonna cough. Welcome, you're just in time. I got your redeem in. I forgot to give it an icon, but it is there. Thank you for the audio. We just started. Couldn't find the other key. I looked up where it was. It's here, behind a window. We were supposed to shoot some glass, and then search a mannequin. I really feel like ha 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 will be quite useful. Honestly, probably it'll come up even more often than Jill's yeah. I am safe to just call this one. Nice. Actually, let me double check my folders. I forget what directory I had that rescue game that we were playing on Sunday in. I'm gonna be very sad. Wait, shoot, I hope I didn't already nuke it. Oh, I very well might have. Well, that'll be fun. We'll figure that out on Sunday when we cross that bridge. Let's just go for broke then. And hope I don't delete anything that I shouldn't have. Good. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do for the graphic. I was like, that's the best I could come up with. It felt like the correct one. But I couldn't think of really any alternatives, honestly. It's just kind of a dopey looking face, honestly. Let's just call this A. We'll break tradition and try some letters. But we were stuck in this mall, and now we're not. Finally free of this annoying mall. Oh man, what were we up to? Oh, was this guy hollering before, or is this something new? I don't even remember at this point. It was one of those weeks where it feels like a month passed. I was very busy this week. Well, we certainly got the money. Yeah, okay, we did see this. Man, I just bought a second newspaper on the same day from the same guy. What a jerk. 80% cut in all silly products. We did not give the guy candy because we couldn't figure out how to leave them all. So that's what we need to do now, and I think we might be able to go through here. Did we find, like, a suit? We did not find a suit. I think maybe actually giving the guy the candy gets us the suit now? Is that door purple? Okay, we'll check out the movies, too. Was it the Flashing Man? I don't think it was. I think it was the guy on the... Wow, he's really good at running away. It seems... Is this the right place? Alright, I definitely got some candy. Okay. Gee, thanks. There's not a lot left here, but I think I can manage. Here's some turnips. We needed these. Oh man, why did we need turnips? I think something we had to buy with turnips? Was it food? No. Tostada? Oh, that actually took away health. That's a bad tostada. Taco? Okay, the tacos are fine. Can't remember what I do with this stuff. Who needed a turnip? This up a little more. Turnips, turnips. What do we need a turnip for? I mean, we can just watch it. Oh wait, is this one also purple? Okay, that one's red. I gotta, like, give another pass to Solid HUD, and I just need to make it have a special rendering case for doors. I need to force doors in my old age to be readable. Actually, is it one of the people here? 15 gens. I guess I probably do want a ticket before I go in. No. Alright, whatever. Let's watch a movie. We can figure out the turnips afterward. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen a theater so narrow. It's a fern. I would not want to see a movie in a room like this. Just a fern. Alright, actually, you know what? This game likes to kill us. Nothing here sounds like it's going to be made out of Spam, but you never know with the hot dogs. Bun is approximately 6 inches longer than the hot dog. You eat it anyway. Candy. You look at the candy dubiously and eat it. Seems to be composed primarily of sugar and mop streams. What a very specific pull. All popcorn. Raw. Wow. That's a good joke, though. I like that one. Watered down soda. Okay. We get it. Movie theaters. They overcharge you. Oh, can I read what these are? Okay. We would never dare to watch a film called Vietnam Memories. Not this guy. That's not nearly silly enough. Poster advertises the movie playing inside as Captain Bob Films 421. Captain Bob Bites the Dust. We Bill's stuffy influence. Oh. We didn't actually pick what our ticket is for. I mean, there's nobody here to stop us either way. Stuffiness, the final frontier. Step on some gum. Microbes are secret allies. That sounds interesting. Listen, if it's got an MST3K, I'll watch it. Let's see. Playing in the room is spam. The meat, the myth, the legend. Okay, will this kill me if I just open the door even? No, it's just nothing but documentaries, and my character hates those. Bill, the man, the myth, the legend. Come on. Okay. Get ready for some public bathroom humor. Oh, I can't wait to read that scroll in the women's room. Really? We just wash our hands like a normal human being? Incredible. A good urinal. The urinal, in the interest of good taste, has no significance whatsoever in this story. And I have to say, I like the colors along the border here. It looks nice. It's a toilet. Yay! We're always saying this. Alright, stall with no door? No, do we just get shot? Yeah. Actually, we can't flush it even. Okay. Being surprisingly tame for a ZZT bathroom. Can I, like, shoot things and make them explode into a flood of slime and water? No. What about you? Wow, it's just a bathroom. The women's room won't open again. Which is probably a bad sign. Will reading the scroll kill me for going in here? I genuinely can't remember if we established who the player is. Okay. Even though the character you play in this game is male, we're letting you go into the women's restroom. Why? Because it really bugs us when another game won't let you go in the women's restroom. Don't ask us why, it just does. And besides, there's something important in here. Okay. It must be in one of the toilets. It's a toilet. He knows that there are no urinals in the women's room. You think this has some sort of cosmic significance beyond the obvious, but at the moment you can't think exactly what it is. What am I supposed to be finding here? Okay. Key in the trash can. The DeWarren. Perfect. You've got to check it multiple times. There's more treasure inside. I should have known. Shame that that door didn't actually open a second time, since you have to go into the women's bathroom. Oh, was it City Hall? I know we saw last week what we needed our turnips for. Probably not. Yeah. It's our cursed boulder. Fair enough. Do we not need it right away? I swore there was just somebody on the street who would give us something in exchange for the turnips. But alright, we can at least check out the Warren. The Aaron. Oh no, this BBS is ruined. It looks like a modern BBS in here. At last, you enter the huge DeWarren building, but something is wrong. The columns have been destroyed. Stuffy one-color centipedes and spiders roam free. In 4 sections of DeWarren, users, messages, files, and doors radiate stuffiness from every square inch. Anger boils up in you as you survey the damage Bill has done to this monolith of silliness. My. Whoa! Okay. The spiders are vicious. There was that fun little Super ZZT game based on a BBS that was like this with its users and its files and things. So maybe we'll have some fun here, or maybe it'll just be stuffy. The DeWarren Time Machine. Crafted in days of yore by experts skilled in the science of quantum silliness, this machine is capable of transporting somebody back to the days in which DeWarren was silly after a stuffiness catastrophe. Main reason this is in here is to give us an excuse to show off all the stuff that our board has. Unfortunately for you, you're going to have to go through pretty much all of it, at least the first time. We hope you find it entertaining. Have fun. There we go. Okay, good. I actually would like to see this. Someone's coming through the time machine. Theme of time machine. That must be Leonard Richardson. Good conversion. New guy. Okay, stupid newbie. Any good doors? Doors section of DeWarren where you can play fun games like The Pit, Trade Wars, and Cripple Smash, I see. Well, everyone has a hobby, I guess. I'm Cricket Ball, Leonard's girlfriend. That's a good name. Love this BBS. It's so silly. Okay, so we're not actually getting a good look. Well, maybe the users section will give us a good look at the members. We get the DeWarren Jukebox. It plays the DeWarren theme song, just like the one you heard when you entered the hallowed building. Would you like to hear it again? Only one gem. Why not? Yay. Well, we opened the door sign. Let's check out the doors. Well, some of these look like fun. There are only 5 doors. These are only 5 of the doors on DeWarren. At present, we have over 30. Trade Wars 2002, The Pit, Barren Realms Elite. Around the holiday season, we've got the ever-popular Santa Chat door. We only put up doors that we enjoy ourselves, so you can be certain of the most door for your dollar. The hacking game. BBS Crash, in which you can crash boards, other users, and generally be a nuisance. Are these all actual door games? It sounds like it. Coming soon, The Search for the Holy Spam by Justin Cragen. The first Jabocratic door game. Mostly, I'm just worried about Cripple Smash. Unsurprisingly. Lemonade Stand, I mean, sure, why not? This could be a ZZT game on its own. Bright and sunny day. Bet I'll sell all my lemonade for 2 gems. You probably will. Crushing lemonade. Served in a blue cup. Mystery boxes. All the silly stuff in this room is probably copyrighted, and we just have it in here to make the game silly and not to make money off it or anything. So go out and get a copy of all this stuff and register it. Or Big Lemonade Stand will come to get. Dodgeball, is this just going to be don't get shot? Oh. Well. Oh. I mean... Oh, of course, then I do actually touch one. 10 gems and a red key, though. Always play the door games. Did I just completely ignore this guy? I did. Alright, Wizards Arena, The Pit, and Trade Wars are registered. Why is it all blue? Was this or glowing pink? Red key? Nope. Okay, well, they'll tell you. That's good. Food fight, where you throw food at your enemies and your friends. Strategy action for the whole family. I feel like I really missed out on this era. Okay, they don't do much. Yes, silly, that's the word I would use. Alright, what are we in for? Old geezer. Mwahahaha. That's all, folks. Nothing was cooler in the 90s than these great games. How about the really great users? Learn about the people who call the war. Nothing. No, this is genuinely like this entire series. Like what I am most interested in. Was there another key? Did you say key because I dropped a key? I should turn in the red key. Oh boy. This is gonna be a lot, huh? Very flashy. Oh, this thing on the right, though, looks really cool. Alright, oh yeah, this actually is a lot like the... God, what was the Super ZZT BBS game? Cannot remember for the life of me, but it's probably going to be exactly like that. I don't remember which of these games came first. It's a tribute to Gordon Bolton, the first sysop to sign off for NutNet. NutNet still around? I bet that would do well. Monument to Jack Rex, caller 1000. Thousands come by every day to pay homage. Alright. Ooh, okay. Was that that was a scroll? If I said no, that would have been another soft lock, huh? Great Scott, it's a monument to you! It says you were the one responsible for saving DeWarren's silliness. This is all very strange. Oh, we went to the future? Not the past? Alright, well, at least we know we'll be successful. John Barber. Okay, get ready to see a lot of people's personal information. The Super ZZT BBS game, whose name I'm actually going to look up at this point, because I keep wanting to talk about it. This section was kind of amazing, both as a historical artifact and also like how much of it was like 13-year-olds who were like, hey, if you're a pretty girl, get in touch with me, alright? It really had a vibe to it that was very funny, unintentionally. Super ZZT Worlds is great. I can just browse all the Super ZZT games and find this game in like 2 seconds, I'm sure. Big Dragon, Dutch Collection, the Genesis Matrix, that's what it was. No, that's actually a different one, which is extremely convenient because I did not also realize that there's a third game in this series for Super ZZT that is kind of ideal to play after these in October when we traditionally play Super ZZT games to begin with anyway. So it kind of works out. Alright, John, what do you like? Heavy metal, auto racing, you don't like spam, but you do like steak. Rock music, computers, and BBSing. Favorite thing about DeWarren? Silly things. How is a raven like a writing desk? Both. Position on DeWarren Abnormal caller. Motto / mission in life. I am, therefore I am, and will continue until I ain't. Our summary. Who is this guy anyway? Who let him in here? Alright, we're gonna get some reading material. Gordon Bolton. Loves Fantasia and baseball, and chocolate mousse, and vanilla mousse, and metal music. Baseball, computers, see? It was just... They really want you to know that they like women. Delicious women. And beautiful fish. Spam. Favorite thing? Favorite thing? Nutnet. Oh, Raven like a writing desk. Both have big legs and fat drawers. Wow. This Gordon guy's ahead of his time. Echo Maniac. Mission in life TCLL. I am unfamiliar with that abbreviation. Summary, he needs to fix his Robocom script, so we'll upload messages right. Justin Cragen. Favorite movie, Monty Python, The Holy Grail. Loves BBSing. Regular spam. And pizza. Heavy metal alternative. Programming, BBSing. Oh, the Raven like a writing desk. The mattress barn with 1 T. Visiting Sisop. No mission. Weird name, cool guy. Jeremy Davis. Loves Jurassic Park. Ice hockey, chocolates, spam, fried zucchini, rap music. Hobbies, model plane crashing. Watching TV for 48 hours at a time. Favorite thing about DeWarren, no rules. There are no rules on Nutnet. A Raven like a writing desk. They could both talk in an Edgar Allan Poe story. Non-entity. I am a small pixel in the middle of a giant computer screen. Nobody's heard of them. Probably the only ones. Thank you, Jeremy. Brock Meadows. AKA Brock Meadows? Favorite movie, Deliveries in the Rear. Underwater basket weaving, turquoise brown, Vienna sausage. Rock, metal, dance, industrial house music. I'm into fixing lawnmowers. Enjoys the funny questionnaires. Raven, like a bar of soap. Very strange person whose mission is to control this universe and all others. I think Genesis Matrix had like little bios and not just like these like one-word answers basically. But plenty of them were answers like these. Oxenardus of Borg, or 4th of 16. Beauty in the Borg, blowing things up. Favorite other food, raw energy. To loud clanking noises, assimilating people. Favorite things the Star Trek stuff. The Raven like a writing desk, both will be assimilated. Status on DeWarren Borg. In life, assimilate everybody. Resistance is futile. Our summary, look out! Jeffrey Pelton. Return of the Jedi, lacrosse. Diet spam with cheese doodles, bois soda. Disco. Hobbies, walking in front of the White House yelling bois. I don't think they let you do that anymore. Everything about DeWarren? Yeah, Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Spam, Monty Python. Yeah, I mean... This is your typical 90s computer user, I feel. This guy's got it all figured out. Jason Quinones. Star Trek 4. Favorite sport, playing tennis with a frozen Barbie doll. Sugar spam. Turkey pancakes. Classic rock. Cabbage tossing. Questionnaires. Maybe like a writing desk. They're both great with an orange glaze. Sam's brother. Eternal quest for a Greek milkshake. Our summary. He shot JFK. We have proof. 20 people trying to be funny in like the same way with their answers. It does get a little stuffy, IMO. Sam Quiones. Favorite movie, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Hell yeah. Favorite sport, rat tossing for cash. Honey mustard spam. I would assume, really, I have no idea when MST3K started. Or even when they did Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I know that's not a URL. It wasn't supposed to be a URL. It was supposed to be a search. Let's see here. History. Okay, yeah, 1991 is the MST3K episode. Started in the 80s. I always forget that it's that old. I didn't discover it, of course, until like late 90s. I honestly can't remember if it was Comedy Central or Sci-Fi. Let's see here. Thing on opera, making things go boom. How is it rating like a writing desk? They're both great with an orange glaze. Is this a reference I'm missing? Has somebody answered the question like this before? Is that the actual answer? Carburetor repair. Jack Rex into golf. Mexican food. Christian contemporary music. And can wait. Computers and cars. This person seems like a bit of an outlier, honestly. Both are tough to pick your nose with. I call her 1000. Mission. Motto/mission in life. I'm cute. Good. Call her 1000. Need we say more? Leonard Richardson. Okay. There we go. See, we're getting some information on somebody who's made ZZT games. Favorite movie, Wayne's World. Favorite sport, chess. I also have no idea if, like... I think that just means that he was their 1000th caller. And not that, like, 1,000 people were actively using the site. Sorry, service. Damn dry, Chinese food. Hates country and polka. Hobbies, running BBSs, making silly ZZT game worlds, eating, sleeping, writing, BBSing, being comatose. The intelligent, caring sysop. Co-wrote on both. Head honcho. What tipped you off? What gave away the time frame of this game? Again, really was another person who really wants you to know, hey, are you a woman? Get in touch. Robert Rowland. Serafina. Volleyball. No comment on the spam. Pizza. 80s music. Programming. Volleyball. The BBS is hilarious. I'm a cool person. Our summary, your average... Oh, okay, this is the average BBS user, actually. Your average BBS caller, i.e. he loves Bill Warren. Andy Scheil. Borg. Flicking spam at passing elderly women. The spam cutter. Curdled goat bladder. Oh, you're having a lot of fun filling out this survey. Polka music. Spam sculptures. Favorite thing about DeWarren? The online spreadsheets. The raven like a writing desk. Because of spam's uncanny resemblance to roadkill. Spam freak. Okay, is it all you're doing? Is Andy the one to blame for all the spam? Post this up? Maybe. Alright, last one. Chris Waymire, aka Psycho Bob, lover of Bambi and cricket, and peanut butter spam, mayonnaise, and raspberry syrup. Road apples, goodness. Country music, playing egg toss with explosive devices, for actual thought, like writing desk, don't write, strange person. Model / mission life. I am here to consume all the world's food, oxygen, and water. Alright, you got me there. Recently nominated for Most Outstanding Contribution to the Silly Conference. Doe Warren is a 90s BBS. You called in with your modem and you got to talk with these great, funny people. And play door games and download files. And now we're exploring the ZZT manifestation of it. What kind of files you got? Hundreds of quality files. Whoa, okay, I was not expecting the board to look like this. There's a sampling of a few files, a great pains to ensure that only the best files get put up. The result is a smaller than average file directory packed full of files you'll actually like. Alright, what do we got? You kids in the Jabba the Hutt jokes? Law issue 1, the Constitution and the Party button. Join the Jabocratic Party at the back of the room. That's a file? Is the old, like, text files BBS archive, is Doe Warren on that at all? Every time I've ever, like, actually looked at BBS stuff, it has always been in the context of, like, hey, are there any old ZZT games here? I would love to see some of, like, the poster. I would love to see the Jabocratic Party Constitution file, if that still exists, actually. Jabocratic Party available in ANSI or GIF. Free shovel. No, not there. Oh well. Alright, we've done it. Now we know who to vote for. Alright, here we go. The ZZT files area. Are we going to get any useful information? Are we going to learn about any weird games? A ludicrous number of ZZT worlds. Define ludicrous. I feel like I think AZ did get in touch with Leonard. I'd have to double check, honestly. Okay, well, here's one. They've got one game at least. The House of Bob. Oh, I am Captain Bob. Really? Yep. I just finished my lecture at the college, and I came here to tell you to call Doe Warren and download housebob.zip. Came all the way back in time to tell me this. Okay, so we're being very inconsistent about this being the past or the future. Yep, must be one heck of a game. Yep, nope. It's not. Arcade/action games, we got Star Trek. No, we got Bunny Blast. Shoot cute little pink bunnies and feel good about it. No, rabbits are not bunnies. I really wish they'd explain the distinction. Alright, well, the bunnies are dead. A bunch of them died earlier in this game, so that's no surprise. The Garden Mulch Hall. La la. You can be humbled by the mighty aura of everything you ever wanted to know about garden mulch in mulch.zip. Again, another file I would love to have. It is weird because apparently, like, it's named Doe Warren, as in Rabbit Warren. Star Trek area. Well over 100 original series, Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine games, GIFs, synopses, parodies, novels, etc. But they won't, again, yeah, rabbits are okay, bunnies are not. But the distinction has yet to be explained. Here you'll find quotes from our silliest TNG parodies, with one from our Deep Space Nine parody. Be sure to call DeWarren for the latest in the Silly Trek, the Next Generation series. The game just doesn't like bunnies for some reason. It is very mean. I agree. I've never heard of a context in which bunny and rabbit do not imply the same thing. Big Banui fan here, don't worry. But in this game, I guess we just shoot them. That's all we can do. Earn Darn Path, thank you for the follow. Oh boy, Shaquille, a parody of Akil. I'm unfamiliar with the source episode. Is this funny? I don't want to read 30 Star Trek parodies, honestly. I didn't consider the fact that I had to read all of this out loud. Read the rest of this silly parody on DeWarren. If you want to read the rest of this, be my guest. Data Bore. Well, it's got Q. In a tutu. Oak representative suddenly appearing. I like to complain about all the free advertising Pepsi's getting in this parody. That's why we put together this little Star Trek The Next Generation Coke commercial, I think you'll find. And then he gets phasered. And then Ray Charles is here. Read the rest. Oh man, there's 4 more of these. The Conehead, ripped off from the Drumhead. Picard, how come you claim to be Francie? You have an English accent. Gotta say, this is not that it's supposed to be, but this isn't exactly selling me on Star Trek in general. Oh boy, Coneheads. Oh boy, they're all Coneheads. Even Worf is a Conehead. This isn't selling me on parody in general. Yeah. Iborg, a parody of Iborg. How do they come up with this stuff? I think this one was a poop joke. Kind of really glossing over these. Oh, okay, the best one yet. Bands of the Prophet instead of Hands of the Prophet. Hi, big hairdo. Taking a tour of this station with this Odo person, and suddenly I hear this awful noise. It was like Rigelian firecats getting eaten alive. What are you even doing in this classroom? Odo tries to hide the guitars without much success. Kai, big hairdo, walks over to them and almost has a heart attack. How dare you? How dare I what? Bajoran children must be taught to play easily listening tunes, not heavy metal. To do otherwise is a violation of the Bajoran faith. It starts singing an as yet unwritten Metallica song. And now Barry Manilow is here. And then Sailor Moon appeared. Was Barry Manilow unpopular on the early internet, I guess? Oh, hey, Leonard Richardson is in this one. I need to think of a new ripoff of RIB. Suddenly, Morn walks in. For those who don't know, Morn is that big green lizard-like guy that can be seen in the background in every single episode. To date, he has not had a line. Is it one of those things where it's just like... my mother was a Barry Manilow fan. Is this one of those things where it's just like, it's an artist that women like, therefore we must hate, but also all our bios are talking about how much we do want women, please talk to us women. Morn! Hey, Morn. How's life, Morn? Have a drink, Morn. Well, at least I get that one. Somebody link me a picture of Morn. I actually am very curious about this dude in the background. Okay, yeah, I've figured it out. It turns out that everything is an endless cycle. Alright, let me click morn.jpg. Okay, great. I can see why, if this dude was just always there and never talks, why people might want to like figure out what this dude's deal is. Extremely not green though. I don't know where they would have gotten green from that guy. Alright, I'll click one more. Yeah, again, not at all green. You gotta adjust your television sets, buddy. Goodbye, Morn. Is this something else? Because it's not over here. Please. Okay, thank goodness. Latest issue of Resistance is Futile, the official newsletter of the Board Collective. The Warren is an official drop site. Okay, what's this room gonna be? Text files, just in general. Fine, I'll take this. This is acceptable. The script for the Rocky Horror Picture Show, complete with all the audience participation lines. No notes. Bunch of Weird Al Yankovic song lyrics. No notes. Text linking the ASCII character set to Satanism. Using the system it prescribes, you quickly translate this screen into a persimmon cookie. This one is beyond me. Wow, Project Gutenberg was going around this long? Again, it's another instance of, like, thing I knew about turns out to have actually existed before I knew about it. Sure. Great. Like, everything in this section... Wait, was he actually supposed to be, like, Norm from Cheers? I thought that was just the joke in these parodies. And I was like, okay, a joke I understand. Wow, he really was. The pranks section. Alright. What great pranks can we play on our coworkers? Alright, nobody wants sporing files. We want great, funny pranks. Okay, screen shaker. Snoop. I think this was on Wincat, the Wincat CD I was streaming a while back. Snoop puts a fake screen on your computer while you go away. Anything from out to lunch back at 3:30 to alert your boss, thanking him for the secret bonus they gave you. Once an unsuspecting soul touches the keyboard, however, it lights up and can't be deactivated until you return. That's not really a... Doesn't seem like a prank. It just seems like a, hey, mind your own business. Faces puts lots of faces on your screen, bouncing around and making noise. You can add or subtract them, and even make them dance. This is just ZZT. Again, like, I've just somehow never really engaged with Star Trek. I had a friend who was super into it, and I just never bothered. He made me watch, like, one episode, and I think that's, like, literally the only episode I've ever seen. And it was a holodeck episode. Where they went, it was a casino heist. It was fun. Format makes it look like your hard drive's being formatted. It's very realistic and guaranteed to panic. I mean, there you go. That's an actual prank. You nympho... Oh yeah, this is another one that was on the Wincast CD. It turns out I've had a connection to BBS culture this whole time. Nymphomaniac piece of worm-ridden filth. The insult generator delivers a random insult after a specified number of keystrokes. Random generator enables over 60,000 different insults and ensures that the fun never stops. Oh wait, and... lots of pranks to play on those weak-minded Windows users. Here's a prank. This hallway. I think it's serious. Too serious. Yeah. Don't worry, we cheating. Haha, I bet you thought there was going to be something important here. But you're wrong. We made you come all this way to go all the way back. Okay. Guess who didn't turn in their key? That's got to be my next redeem. Yeah, at least you got something out of it. You warned me to turn in the last key. You didn't warn me to turn in the next key. How was I supposed to know that I would need to keep turning in the keys to open all these doors? Or just gonna zap it. Is this also red? Is that one purple? I think that one next to the passage is purple. Oh, well. I'm really stupid, is kind of the thing. Also dying in here with this door closed. Hang on. It doesn't stay cold when you're in an enclosed room. There's a message area where you can participate in silly discussions. Oh boy. Andy Scheil, the coast is up the Warren. I designed a lot of this game. Are you credited? Yes. Why did I think there was somebody other than Scheil? Fair enough. This scroll looks interesting. International Online. The Warren is an official site. Keep up to date on what's happening in the computer and BBS world by hitting O from the main menu. Yeah, it's... like, I know my uncle would have been on BBS's for sure, but I don't remember ever seeing them. The computer back then was just the thing that had, like, Doom and Jazz Jackrabbit. And it's been nothing but downhill ever since. Alright, let's see. The Silly Conference. Bigger than any other conference on DeWarn, contains too many discussions to mention. Popular topics are Spam, Barney, Jello, oh boy. Conference along with Star Trek... This conference, along with the Star Trek... WC versus TW. What's Up, Javacratic, and Tagline conferences are echoed to several boards nationwide via NutNet. If you run a BBS and are interested in joining NutNet, give us a call. So far, NutNet has been the funniest joke of this BBS. Chris Waymeyer. I have over 300 different personalities. That's why I switched from Tylenol to Dwarren. It satisfies all 300. So much to read. I wish this stuff got spaced out a little more. I get that this is supposed to be a representation of a very exclusively text-based space, but I can't handle this much. I'm the Victorian child that can't survive BBS culture. It's too much for me. For a while, everybody posted their silly messages in this conference and ignored the silly conference, but the problem has now been fixed and is now used for things like BBS ads, for sale messages, so like there's some like regular things. I don't want to say normal. That sounds mean. It is one of the biggest conferences in the Warren, second only to the silly conference. I'm Robert Forbes, the only regular caller of DeWarren that can get a senior citizen's discount at restaurants. My main reason of calling DeWarren is uploading the latest versions of McAfee's virus scanner. Thank you, Robert Forbes, for your service. Forced discussion. Mostly unused. Alright, so we get an idea of the things that they don't care about. Which, unsurprisingly, is sports. Wildcat versus the World Conference, in which people who like the Wildcat BBS software argue and cuss at people who don't. That's fun. I'm the Shadow, resident Wildcat basher. My favorite thing to do on DeWarren is rant and rave at the people in Kentucky who are echoing with this board. The tagline conference, when she can make up and swap taglines. Each tagline posted gets approximately 6 replies saying "boo" in accordance with DeWarren tradition. Then people start making sequels for your tagline. Alright, this is culture. For example, tagline. It's a rock, Jim. 6 replies. Boo. 7th reply. Darn, I can't sleep with it. That's a joke. That's a joke. They got a joke. Justin Cragen. I made up the It's a Rock Jim tagline, and I'm insulted. Count Gooby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Jobocratic Party headquarters, I guess, which you can debate your favorite political topics and nominate unlikely people for major offices. It's one of the larger conferences. Oh boy, oh boy. I am Rue Manchu, a staunch Jabocrat and perennial Boba Fett worshipper. Star Trek conference. Here we go. This is the important one. People talk about all 3 series, give opinions of previous episodes and spoilers of upcoming ones. Talk about their favorite character, alien show, and grumble about Troy's new uniform. This conference is also the home of the Morn fan club. I'm coming around. I think the Morn thing is pretty funny. He's not green, though. Oh, yes, the board guy we heard about. Well, what's up at DeWarren Conference? Serves no purpose except to annoy the other NutNet boards as to the latest release from Hairware Productions. Smallest conference on DeWarren. All the messages in it so far pertain to this game. And lastly, the Private Mail Conference with a locked door. I hope this wasn't a mistake. You open the filing cabinet and discover lots of private messages. Unfortunately, all have to do with stuff like password failures and complaints. Nothing you can use for blackmail. And 2 keys. Okay, it was worth it. This is the BBS we're trying to save. And I think we've seen everything there is to see. Pretty looking game. Oh. I was just like, ah, look at all these bright colors, colorful, great, cool things in the left half of the screen. What a mean room, actually. Alright, well. Let me stretch. And then, I guess, we're going to execute the bunnies. Let's say log activity of files. I'm sorry, this game is just anti-bunny. Junk food. Any jokes? No, okay, not even a description. It's just the abstract concept. File database. User database and the activity logs. What is... Oh, there's tigers with stars. That's what's going on over there. Here we record your every move. The joys of a busy activity log. Downloads, messages by the hundreds, door players. This is how it all works. So the Neato games like Bunny Blast and Omega. Isn't Omega a roguelike? I mean, I guess Omega is a generic enough name. I feel like I remember Omega being like a predecessor to Ancient Domains of Mystery. And it was one of those ones that like I never looked into. Alright, let's see. The official DeWarren dancers. The only PBS in the world with dancers in the sysop menu. Not exactly the most coordinated set of dancers in the world, but we don't pay them anything, so what can you expect? Alright, let's watch them dance. Okay, they look really funny after they've been dancing for about 10 minutes straight. Well, they're trying their best. Bunny Smash. World's only sysop-only bunny squasher game. Alright. Oh. Oh! Wow, okay, every complaint about this game revoked. It lets you destroy the duplicator so you don't have to hear the horrible noise. Oh! It also destroyed all the bunnies. No. I have to at least engage. Okay, so it's a shooting gallery. That's boring. Alright, well, that's what we were missing out on, I guess. You make me do another little ping-pong path here? I mean, of course you get points. It's a game. And yeah, bunnies would be duplicators. I watch the tigers, and don't you hate it when they shoot themselves? You see, he's wearing the suit you want. Hey, I want your suit. Sure, but you thought you were going to have to fight me. But no, even game designers get lazy too. He gives you the suit. Good. Ah, you have my clothes. You need my underwear too? I'm out of here. What is this bullet doing? Or is those... Oh no, that's just a fresh bullet from all the... Okay. I think it's a super tiger. Never mind. I needed the suit to go east into like the wasteland. There was something with the maniac too, I think. Maybe. I remember there being something that broke with him. What do we got? We got, first of all, probably already too many things. Like, I'm certain that, like, none of this stuff is going to be... Like, we still have candy. We have the shovel. Still have a saxophone. Javocratic stuff, suit. Like, this game is going to fall apart. Okay, don't walk into the centipedes. Why is there one dark blue one? Is this just... Oh no, that's gonna be a spider. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the BBS is complete. We've got a suit. Maybe I was just misremembering there being something else here other than going east. But I swore when I was trying to find out how to, like, leave the mall that I also looked at this. So if we have a suit, I think we're good. Oh, he said... Okay. Okay, he does that message and then says good luck. The stuffy wastes. Now we can survive out here. Let's buy a couple tacos first. And then, you know what? I think it's probably a good time to get our ad break out of the way. I'll eat some tacos while I do that. So we'll be right back in just a minute. Hang tight. Alright, welcome back. I return. Earbuds are falling out. How far are we here? Yeah, no, sorry, I wasn't. I switched the scene slightly earlier. I should have put my headphone in first. Headphones, plural. Even though it's one. Kind of. What was that number? 40 out of 67. Okay. I think we can get through this. As long as there's not a secret second BBS. Who are you? Well, the stuffy waste information desk. May I help you? Yeah, this doesn't look too stuffy yet. Wait until you get past this screen. I see. Okay. What we got? Bad board connections. Alright, it's just, no wasteland. Dead tree torches. House of Bill. I don't want to go to the House of Bill. But I feel like I need to. I'll need to. And what is my blue key for? So this was the setting of the previous game. And it wasn't great. Oh! It's very colorful in here, at least. And it sounds great. Who could live here? Certainly not the Bill who runs Bill's blah boring BBS. Could it be? Sure hope not. It is! Who else plays with no sort of ordered sequence for his music? Okay, well, at least it was deliberate. And his saxophone. Oh, it's that Bill. Not him again. You realize this is exactly where he belonged when you banished him from college. Bill Cliton. Who else has such tacky carpet? Cliton, while he plays. Most of the tax increases will come from those making over. You ponder what to say while he rambles on. About cutting funding to such programs as... Aha, you realize what to do. I'm not realizing what to do, yeah. I mean, I'm realizing two things. It could be destroying his saxophone. Or it could be killing him. It could go either way. Okay. We're opting for the saxophone. That might be for the best. You grab his sax, and the music keeps playing. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Reaching over to shop in the stereo. Listen, he won't tell anyone I can't really play his sax. I'll give you a key. I can't do a Bill Clinton voice. Sorry. Especially unprepared. I'll give you the key to Joe's shack in town. None of these are anything. Sorry. Alright, Bill Clinton, thank you for the key. I won't speak of this. I hate this. This is bad. Don't do that. Unnecessary. Alright, well... I do need to assemble a list of ZZT games with Bill Cliton in them. I'd say, like, any president, but... No, we just need the Clinton ones. Wow, what happened to this town? Wah! There's lots of old junk lying around in this abandoned old house. I don't think that these authors realized this was blinking. Which is weird, because they're, like, making fun of Windows use. Yeah, this is pre-Windows 95. Like, I guess maybe they did. Maybe they would have had to. This is the whole trope of the author who doesn't realize what blinking means is that it's running ZZT in a window on Windows. I guess you could run it in Windows 3.1 and have that happen, but I feel like in that era you wouldn't. It's a bed. It looks so comfy. You lie down on it and pluck the pillow. Laying in the pillowcase is a green key. No more keys in this pillowcase. No more treasure. Broken TV. I thought this was like a coffee table. Some junk food? I mean, it looks kind of like the junk food in the BBS. The Ghostbusters symbol once again. Musty pants. Unused shoes. Never worn. This one seems out of place. No? Okay. Just having fun decorating. Yeah, that's gonna stick. Like, straight up. That is what that character is going to be called from now on. At least for me. The computer's been off for a long time, but the owner of the house called a particular BBS him a lot. Since the monitor has a bad case of burn-in, make out the following letters. Okay, what's the last one? It's Jabacrat, DeWarren, Silly Trek, Little Miss R? Her? I don't recall any Little Miss. That was green? Okay. I bet this room also looks atrocious. No. Let's check. Stuff. No keys in the bed. Okay, see, a sensible amount of blinking. Temple of the Key. Courtesy of the Super Toolkit. I don't know why I have an extra blue key, but I do. Okay, we do explicitly even call it Super Toolkit here. What? Stuff has a bomb label, but it just scolds you for bombing it without a bomb in the room. How does that work? Town jail. Nobody's been incarcerated for a while. That's good. I see. Go find the lockpick somewhere in one of the... Okay, so I'm just going to assume these are all locks and try the salon instead. Which is kind of an... It's a stupid amount of blinking, but the colors are close enough that it doesn't feel bad. No ghost town is complete without a saloon. Apparently it was in use before Bill's stuffy presents showed up. If I have to touch every single one of these until I find one that gives me a key or a lockpick or something, I'm going to be annoyed. Old bottle. Inside the bottle you find a note. What do you want to do with it? Save. Eat it. Yum. You already ate, burned it, or read it. What more do you want? I guess. Whoopee. Sacrifice it. Some god somewhere is offended. Oh! That offended. Okay. Fair enough. Read it. Nothing on it. Does one? You mean one has code? I guess so. Convenient. First try. Now what's interesting is I feel like making the player touch all of these sounds miserable, but making them touch all the red counter or shells, not as much. I guess just because they're all right next to each other. Okay, but we got a lockpick. Means open some of these great doors and get a coin inscribed with the second clearance code for Bill's mansion. Is that like flag 20 that just got set? Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. I'm amazed it's been holding up. Like it hasn't actually fallen apart. I don't know what almost is. I don't know what no host is. That's the world we live in now that co-host is gone. Probably don't need a saxophone. Who died? Jim? Jim dead. This seems ominous. Oh yeah, I think we ended up having that our turnips got eaten by our suit and probably several other things. But we haven't had to use it yet. Well, I want to see when that comes up. Oh, there's no other way to go other than forward. Okay. Kinda like the look of this board. Early STK games usually don't, like, go too wild with it. So, something like this doesn't look half bad, honestly. Knock on the door, a voice comes from the speaker mounted on the wall. What's the password? Do you know? Apparently I don't. Oh, I do. I thought there would just be, like, something telling me that I read it off the coin. Alright, I think this is just the mansion we started in, just the other side. At last, Bill shows his true colors. As you enter his mansion, you can see his total stuffiness and tackiness. Actually, the walls are different colors because it was the easiest way to work the puzzle. But never mind. Your mission is clear. You must find Bill and defeat him before he totally annihilates the Warren's silliness. Okay, they are blinking line walls, not blink walls. Got some kind of gun. Tiger cage is plural. But we've got horrible, repeatable, invisible walls that fade away. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody make custom invisible walls with objects like this. I wish they hadn't. Oh. Puzzle, huh? That we call this. Good. Control panel 1. Functions available. Lower purple. Screw it. Lower blue. Oh wait, destroy walls. Okay, fine. Lower blue. Okay. Fire gun. Yeah. Got one. Hyper bullet tiger. Boy, I'm glad I bought all those tacos. I should have bought more. That one is just taunting me. Alright, let's see if we'll go into that corner again. I guess I can always just do this. I'm just gonna revive. I don't want to fight these guys again. It's gonna go pretty much the same way. Oh, right. I did that out of order. Freeze. No, not to save. No, well, I didn't want to use file 1, but whatever. Freeze. Health. Save. Quit. Come on, get over here. Tiger has no intention of getting over here. Okay. I guess that means I can get in here. Why is it still saying... Okay. That message seemed to last... That was a star. That was a frozen star, not a lever. Oh, God. Just double guessing every single one of these doors. What was this thing in the middle? Just... I mean, the Ghostbusters. Well, what am I saying? Why am I asking this? Yeah. Duh. Bill. Oh, robot? We steering a robot? Hi, I'm John. Wants to know the secret of life. If you just say 42... to... let me just hate these suspenseful messages. Alright, John, come on. You really want to know? You count the number of raisins in raisin cookies. Thank you. At least it's original. What'd you expect? Now, if you don't mind, I'll go back to reading the latest copy of Bois, the official newsletter of the Jabocratic Party. Are we gonna move our torch? Yeah. And how... And when you bump into a wall, it says, hey, buddy, watch it. I'm assuming this blue thing is important. I hope. Undestructible wall. I destroy walls. I'll kill that annoying gray one just because he spent the time to come see me. And the power armor? I feel like this is more close to like city or something. Wish I moved a little bit faster. I'm worried that I have to approach the purple triangle from underneath. I'm sure I can't just open this, yeah. Yeah, we gotta get this thing shot. And there's no level of no-clip that will help me here. Okay. Fireboard is all of the torches imaginable. I don't need any more torches than this. Bunnies and bombs. Seems that a ragtag, at least that's what's been used as bunnies. I don't know if they are here. Seems that a ragtag army of silly gorillas managed to invade Bill's mansion and prevent Bill's stuffy minions from sealing off the entrance into the Hall of Bill. But you'll still have to deactivate the force field that blocks your way. Okay, so we're all just going wild here. I have no idea who's supposed to be friend or foe. Oh, well, okay, I was about to see what your deal was. Okay. They say they're a good guy. It's a 4-way mega kill cannon. I need to find some of these great keys. Okay, we're shooting at me. One here. Try bombing him. Oh, that guy did die eventually. As did the one on the far right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it's just you're next. What is that deflecting off of? Okay. Clever. Oh, right. That would be the force field. Yeah. Bunny storage. As you can see, our plans for the extra stuffy bunny model are coming along well. If the 2 we have now continue to function properly, we will breed enough of them to wipe out silliness everywhere, so it's all the bunnies' fault. But what if the bunnies turn against us? Then we'll trigger the implant in their necks and make them explode. Boy, they've really got this all figured out, huh? Any other questions? I'll start the tour of the lab, says the chair being. This way, please. What? Should I open? I feel like opening these is actually a very bad idea. Normal bunnies. Shooter bunnies. Throwing star bunnies. Extra stuffy bunnies. Do I just go in guns blazing? Go in, period. Recognize Bill's brother, Jim the Alchemist, developer of the Shooter Bunny. He's asleep. Oh, that's the other one. Also asleep. And you can't open the door. It seems to rely on some kind of biological pattern recognition. And there's only one way to go, and that is this way. Oh, the glimpse I got at this board seemed interesting visually. Bill has amassed all his efforts in a last-ditch attempt to stop you from entering the endgame. A huge barricade stands before you, bristling with guns, star throwers, soldiers, and tigers. If you can get through this one, you might have a shot at winning the game. Probably won't. Yeah, 20 health is... and 50 ammo. What happened to my ammo? Why is this... oh god. And there's... yeah. Was I able to buy ammo somewhere, maybe? Alright, I'm not gonna kid myself. Couple healths, couple ammos. Can I shoot this thing? Shoot this thing? Well, I guess that worked. Oh, we're stuck on like a long note. Not very quiet because of it. Why does this one not wanna... what am I supposed to be doing here? Am I... oh wait, there's a whole center part? Do I touch these things? No. Nope, they're not fakes. I think I'm just gonna look at this point. Kind of Death Star-ish? What's the name of this fort? Bill's Blockade. Let's see here. Mansion Bill. Oh, what? Why does it sound like I heard noise, even though I had the game paused? Bill's Blockade. Alright, what are we meant to do here? We're supposed to touch these. For some reason? That seems kind of pointless. What about these ones? No? Oh, are some of these fake walls? No, normal. Oh, there's this. This looks actually... Okay, we shoot the top of the shield, which I'm pretty sure I've done by this point. Okay, so I drag the shield out, and then I can shoot at the gun behind it. Understood. Get the timing down. It really doesn't want to move, though. Oh. I have to be on? I thought I said I couldn't have anything on that side. Okay, we're in. We're almost dead, but we're in. Soldier Annihilator, great. Good button. And it's making noise, so that's going to be a slider, or a very good fake. Ah! I tried to time it. Let's, again, not kid ourselves. I feel like prior to this last section, the health and ammo situation really wasn't an issue. Is this not one? This one doesn't want to move, though. Okay, it's just extremely picky. That's true. The health, though, I don't think I actually took a ton of damage from him. Tiger Annihilator. Okay, so now you can sit and think. I guess. Still doesn't help. Other antenna... These things? We've got music, in a sense, for some reason. This doesn't seem to be doing nothing. Let's see. Those aren't objects. This is. Okay, wait. Send Astro. Okay, so send itself to check. I think this might be a bug. If Tiger dead, then check 1. I'm assuming I have Tiger dead. If Soldier dead, then beam in. Zap touch. Okay, we're getting some of these weird notes. Zap touch. Okay. So I guess now I can touch this thing. It's not visible, though, this ricochet. I'll try it. Oh, yeah, let's actually... Oh, we do have 10 flags. So, no, we ran out of flags. Busted game, confirmed. Even with a bunch of flags already cleared in advance. That's also true. I did actually go out of my way to play the earliest version of this. Hopefully, I don't know. Well, I'll have to look. I'm actually very curious now if the later versions fix all these issues. If we could be so lucky. Aha! So we meet again. Recognize the asterisk you defeated in ZZT the House of Bob. Actually, you don't recognize him because he's just a green Alt-42. Like every other asterisk in existence, so just take our word for it. It's him. He has the accent. I'm here to stop you from getting into the All of Bill. I'll sick me lions on you. Hey. Oh, well, it's going to be very effective. Given my complete lack of ammo. Okay. You've entered the Hall of Bill. Ooh, ah. There's a test of the emergency sign system. We don't need... Is it going to be no stinking badges? Or badgers, because they are Weird Al fans? We don't need reality, okay. We can just play ZZT. Burma Shave. That's not a very good Burma Shave ad. Defeat Bill for a sneak preview of our next game in the series. Don't forget... Yeah, we haven't had a reminder to call to Warren in a while. Even though we actually, like, went there, even. Oh, we are truly at the end game, though. Well, fair enough. It's been long enough. Free the bunnies. Bill's bunny coop. An impossibly complicated microwave. Can't even figure out how to open it. Decide to leave it alone. Our freezer is empty except for a TV dinner. Can we eat it raw? Frozen? Oh, hang on. One thing at a time. Take the TV dinner but drop it on the floor, alerting Bill. Hey, you don't belong here. You're a silly person. Shoot Bill, but he only laughs at you. Well, as long as he laughs and stops shooting at me, that's actually fine. Refrigerator is empty. Behind it seems like a good hiding place, though. Oh, did I break it? I assumed I was supposed to fight either way. Well, spreadsheets and databases? No. U-modem? Omnipotent communication software? Browse through Bill's list of phone numbers. Surprisingly, there's only one number for Bill's database haven, coming soon. Apparently, Bill is setting up his own stuffy BBS in an attempt to wipe out silliness. Kinda like Realm of Agony. Just kidding, Isaac. Take that, Isaac. Orb BBS. Thanks for Boar BBS, the most stuffy, non-configurable, boring BBS software on the face of the earth. Except for IE BBS, which connects, says IE, and waits for you to drop carrier. Seriously. First Petrie had to run Boar BBS, he'd go into convulsions and start coughing up hairballs, and they'd have to put him in an oxygen tank. It's really very awful. Trust us. Speaking of things... Oh no, not Sliderator. What if my van saw me like this? Away! Was that the only one we get to talk to? Foo-Foo, the little announcer boy, Captain Bob's sidekick. Don't you worry, Captain Bob will get us out of this. Well, here's Captain Bob. I recognize this guy at this point. Ah, I see Leonard has sent you in to be the cavalry. I added several words. Well, no need for you to be here. I'm almost ready to implement my daring escape plan. And Al, regular Al, is arrested by the Stuffy police for laying you into the wastes. You must defeat Bill, or De Warren's silliness will surely perish. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Okay, so we're not supposed to fight Bill. We're supposed to hide in the fridge. What would that have looked like? Okay, what would that have been the wake-up call? Oh, there's the turnips. My god. Okay. So I was supposed to have turnips still, which, I mean, we've had enough flag issues that it was doomed from the start. Yeah, we can wake them up, or TV, or skillfully peel back the wrapper and hide raw turnip slices in between the green beans, and then replace the dinner. You don't know what this will do, but since it's an option in the game, you can't go too far wrong. Now can you? Is that TV bad? Right. Ah, my favorite movie, Bill Kill. What else does Bill do here, then? He goes to eat. Mwahaha, my BBS is ready to go up. My special parasitic program will use the silliness from DeWarren as power source. Stuffiness will reign forever. But first, I think I'll have something to eat. Bill takes out the TV dinner and heads over to the microwave. Oh, we gotta hide for a while, huh? Eat my TV dinner by the computer, as is tradition. Bill takes a bite out of his TV dinner. Yes, it appears that even Bill can fall victim to the horror of food poisoning. Well, you've been carrying those old turnips around in your pockets for who knows how long. What do you expect? And so DeWarren was safe at last, and you were free to go to the mandatory you win screen. Is there no Bill kill? Oh, it's just this. Okay. I think Kev Edit is actually fairly accurate for music. What does all this sound like? Kind of like that. It doesn't respect, like, idols and things, so it's not great. But, you know, give or take. Okay, so we would have killed Bill, but instead we kind of just froze him in time, and that's almost as good. But, you know, the barrier's not actually. Oh, cute ending screen. Yippee! Congratulations! Not only did you save DeWarren from utter destruction, but you also won the game. And now, the awarding of the points. You get 1,000 points for joining the Jabocratic... Oh, there's like... This is probably going to check for a lot of flags. For joining the Jabocratic Party. You get no points for your torches because they serve no purpose whatsoever in the game. Sure. Haha, what a great joke. I've got to go prepare the BBS for your hero's welcome. Let's talk to everybody else and then go into the room of sneak previews. Leonard disappears, laughing maniacally. Well, my daring plan worked, which was to convince you to win the game. Congratulations. My work here is done now. I liked the cape animation. That was good. Robert, I didn't even see his full name, but he imploded, so it's probably best not to get too attached. And now for my next trick. I will turn Morn into a slider. Oh no, Morn. Okay, we are locked to this screen. I couldn't reach. Can I not even then? Yeah. Oh, that's fun. That's cute. Replace the "your way is blocked by water" message with this. Then I guess all that remains is the... Oh. Harry Carter here. The hero of Harroware Productions' upcoming Super ZZT sequel to this game. Yep, there's one more. The Next Generation ZZT. I don't think it was called that. I feel like I would have caught the blatant Star Trek naming. Mansion of Bill, Mansion of Bill. Oh yeah, it is. It's ZZT, The Next Generation. Let's see. Tell me more. Don't know too much about it, so we haven't gotten very far on it, but we'll let you know. When can I expect it to come out? Knowing us, probably in the summer of 95. Let's see. Our release date, January 1995. Assuming that date is to be trusted. I don't know. Just stay tuned for further developments. Why was that fade-in effect so lame? Because we're so sick of this game, we can't wait to finish it. I'm also a little tired of it. It's been fun. But it is time to end. Is that... I think that's everything? Or it's incredibly not. Right. A go away board. Okay, it's the annoying unfinished screen. The funny thing is that we're never going to touch this screen again. I'm also very curious if that's true of the updated versions. So what do we not see? That's still quite a number of boards. I don't think this has any, like, STK boards imported. Aha! Hey, budding game designers. A secret message? Oh, that rules. Do you want nifty walls and stuff to put in your ZZT games? Well, you're in luck. Andy imported all these boards into the game from the ZZT Programmer's Toolkit, and we couldn't get them out. Enjoy. Oh, okay, so we do have the STK boards. They're just all renamed. So we got our normal walls. Hey, again. Solid walls. This is a very fun way of distributing it. It's the STK pre-release. Hey, you. Lots more neato stuff. I'm sorry, stopping because I just love these alternative forests. Forest, wheat, volcanic ash, blood/lava, water. I don't know, man. Jail. Fake walls, everybody. Fake walls. Yeah, this is an important one. Okay, they're not even bothering with fun messages anymore, are they? Line walls, yeah. Alright. So yeah, now we're there. Yeah. Too flashy. Too much. That wasn't too bad though, honestly. It went on a little bit too long. I'm not going to immediately jump into the sequel next week. I think we actually need to figure out what Super ZZT game we're going to play for next week of the original series. Although, honestly, I'm very much tempted to just say Monster Zoo, because that's the best one. Like, significantly, IMO. But yeah, I mean, we learned a bit about this BBS that had its connections with early ZZT, apparently. It was getting STK pre-launch, so that's something. Did that play? I didn't hear a ha ha ha. Where's the ha ha ha? I literally just added that in today, so if I broke something with it, I wouldn't be too surprised. Oh, it's on a cooldown. Quiet. The volume should be the same in every scene. But yeah, okay, I'll have to look at that. Anywho, that'll do it then for today. Game was okay. A bit long. Obviously, the 90s humor is 90s humor and not the most compelling today, but it had its charm. It had a few genuine laughs. I can't deny it. And it looked kind of neat. Definitely a big improvement over the last game. I'm very curious what the Super ZZT one is going to be like. We're going to Author Blues? We can go to Author Blues. But then I guess that's about all there is really to say here. That will do it then for today. We will be back again on Sunday, where we're going to pick up where we left off 2 weeks ago with Rescue, a very strange 100-board action game, where the author is very much learning as they go, but clearly having a lot of fun with it. We got about halfway through it last time, and we're going to finish up the back half and see where things go from there. And then Monday, 6 o'clock Pacific, will be... what's the first one called? Parsnip! We had turnips in this game. We're going to be playing Parsnip, a not ZZT game, because it's Monday. Well, that's the rules. No ZZT on Monday here. And that is going to be a... horror... I mean, it's kind of it's not really a platformer, but you do have a jump button. It'll be a cutesy horror game, as, you know, those games go. And it's the start of a series that I quite enjoyed when I discovered it God, probably close to a decade ago now. But it'll be fun. And, yeah. See you there. If you enjoy the stream, give a follow or a subscription if you can. Your support is greatly appreciated and allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. Running the museum, writing my articles, streaming all this stuff. And... sorry, I keep blanking out. I don't have a lot of water because my big water cup is currently in the dishwasher. So I keep running out and getting dehydrated, and then my brain breaks. So let's get out of here. Ah, sorry, it's too late. I no longer need cheap viewers. Hang on, let me... okay. Now we'll go to Author Blues. What is Author Blues playing? Now? But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you all next time. Later.